friends, welcome to Moonspell Tarot. So today we are doing a pick a card reading where we are going to be finding out, is this person in love with you and who this person is. So this is beneficial for those of you who maybe are new in a relationship and you want to, find out if this person is in love with you, how they're feeling about you. This is good for those of you who are single, who are maybe hoping to find someone to love them, and maybe they have an idea of somebody who might love them and they just want to find out the truth. So this can be good for a multitude of different people, lots of different relationships and things like that. So I have 3 different piles in front of me today. I'm going to be doing a live shuffle once you go ahead and choose your reading, and there will be timestamps down below in the description and the comments whenever you are ready to go ahead and jump ahead. So for pile number 1, we have a piece of selenite. Pile number 2, we have a piece of pink tourmaline, and pile number 3, we have a piece of peacock ore. And again, there will be timestamps down below whenever you are ready to go ahead and jump to your reading. So let's go ahead and take a nice good deep breath, and then I will see you all down at your reading. So welcome back, pile number 1. So let's go ahead and we will do an oracle card first, just to get a general overall energy reading and find out some zodiac placements and things like that, and then we will move on to our tarot, okay? And before we jump into our reading, I just wanted to remind you all to please hit that subscription button down below. Also, if you're interested in a personal reading or any intention candles or anything like that, please check out my description box for my reading services and my Etsy shop. So let's go ahead and see what we can find out. Okay, Spirit, this is for pile number 1. What is the zodiac of this person? What can we find out about this person? Okay, so water element sensing. Okay, so some water sign vibes. Let's see what else we can find out. Okay, an earth element stability. Okay, so what I am, clearly seeing right off the bat with water sign and earth sign elements, this person is very sensitive. And so they are, somebody very kind. So if this is someone you're already dating, they may have a lot of water in their chart, or maybe they're, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, so they tend to be more of an emotional type of person, but they also have a lot of earth in their chart. And so you may see it going either, back or forth. You may see that they have like an earth sun sign or a water sun sign, but a lot of the opposite in their chart. So that's definitely something to look into if you already know who this person is. But I feel like this person is very sensitive, but they also are the type of person to take care of business. They're the type of person to like hold down a good job, always take care of you and take care of their family and take care of just their life in general. They're not the kind of person to be really hot-headed. They're very stable, very like square, if I can count on it that way. Like that's the way I always look at someone who's an earth sign. They're like always somebody that you can count on no matter what. So if this is somebody that you already know in your life that already has like those tendencies, kind of sensitive but still strong and capable of being stable and being a strong person, this could be somebody that you already know, if you're not already seeing them. So let's see what else we can find out. Okay, Spirit, this is for pile number 1. We see that this person does have some earth and water in their astrology chart. What else can we find out about this person? Who are they? And what else do we need to know? Okay. Okay, so we have a Page of Swords reverse. Interesting. So I'm seeing this person's very like happy-go-lucky. They're sensitive, but they're still the type of person to have a good time. And they are, again, they are stable. They're easy to be around. Probably somebody really easy to have like a good conversation with. We also have the Chariot, and we have King of Swords reverse. Okay, so with the Chariot and King of Swords reverse, I'm definitely seeing like this person is on their way to some really great things in their life. I feel like that they probably have like a pretty good job, or maybe they're starting their own business. This person definitely is like a hustler. They don't just sit around and hope where their next meal's coming from. They're definitely like a work hard type of person. So that's very beneficial to be in a relationship with someone that way, so you're not struggling along with them, right? And with King of Swords reverse, again, I'm feeling like this person is not a very egotistical kind of person. This is the type of person that definitely puts other people ahead of them. I see that very much with King of Swords and Page of Swords. They're very lighthearted, very kind, very easygoing, and again, they don't put themselves first. They're definitely the type of person to make sure that you're always good, that you're always taken care of, and I feel like that's what makes you care about them. But they love very hard because they really don't think about themselves in terms of love. They don't think about what this person's going to do for me, what I'm going to receive from this relationship. They look at it about like how to make this other person happy and how to make this person fall in love with them. So they're definitely, they're very emotional in that way. They see someone that they like and they fall in love and they think about how they're going to make you happy. So I feel like this person, if you do already know them, or maybe you're already seeing them and kind of want a better read on this person, I feel like this person definitely just wants to make you happy. And, they definitely go out of their way to make sure that you are going to be feeling good. So let's see what else we can find out. But yeah, definitely, especially with the combo of Pisces or water sign and earth sign, we see someone very stable, a very hard worker, someone who is always going to take care of business, but also somebody who's very sweet and emotional and a very kind person as well. Okay. What else do we need to know, Spirit, about this person? Who are they? What do we need to know? Okay, these two, like they want to come out at us. Okay, so we have a Four of Wands reverse and Two of Pentacles. Okay, so with Four of Wands, I'm definitely feeling reversed. I'm seeing that this person is you know, they're wanting to put their guard down around you. I feel as if this is somebody that you're already dating, somebody that maybe you know already, or, you know, even someone that you're going to meet in the future if you haven't already met this person, you know, I feel like that they definitely want to put their wall down around you. They want to put their guard down. They very much just like struggle with that, because I feel like that they're very sensitive and kind, but also that like earth sign like side of them is very like wanting to block that off, because earth signs tend to be very stubborn. I'm an earth sign, I'm very stubborn. You know, we tend to be kind of more stubborn and like hard-headed in that way, where we, you know, we see something that's good for us, but we want to do things our own way. So, you know, they may, you know, they may see that side of themselves that's very overly emotional. I'm seeing that especially with like Two of Pentacles. You know, they may see that side that's emotional, and they want to try to like maybe balance that out a little bit. So they want to let their guard down around you. That's definitely like their water sign, wanting to, you know, be emotional, be present with you, and be kind. But that earth sign is definitely like maybe holding them back a little bit. So if you know this person, or you meet this person in the future and you feel, you know, some connection there, if the reason why they are maybe not always being so friendly with you, or maybe you know, maybe they're just not being quite as talkative with you that day, or something like that. It could just be that like earth sign of themselves trying to block themselves off from being hurt, number one, but also, you know, maybe they want you to reach out. But I feel like this person overall, they are going to let their guard down. I feel like they have little moments of that like earth sign poking their head out, that stubbornness, kind of poking their head out and thinking like, okay, I'm not fully ready to give 100%, because I still want to be, you know, doing my own thing. I still want to be, you know, available. And so you know, that's kind of like a negative sign of earth signs a little bit, I feel like. But I feel like overwhelmingly they have a lot more water in their chart, because I'm seeing a lot more emotion. So like I said, you know, you maybe have like times here or there for like a day or a couple hours where maybe this person is not texting you back right away, and they may say like, well, I'm at work, or I was doing this, or I was doing that. But I feel like it's really just that like Capricorn, or like Taurus or Virgo side of them being a little bit pig-headed. So, you know, definitely give them a break on that, because I feel like overall they really are being very kind. They very much care about you, and, you know, want you to be happy. So, you know, I would say with that, just kind of blow it off and let it roll off your back a little bit, because I feel like it's just that side of them, you know. Okay, and we have Justice reversed. Okay, so again, I'm feeling on your behalf, you may feel, you know, the fact that they are sometimes, you know, maybe a little bit stubborn in that way. You may feel like it's not really fair to you. You may feel frustrated, and maybe that makes you not want to fully talk to them. But I can really assure you that this person really does care about you. And I feel like you're going to realize that right away, just by their actions. I feel like this person's very kind. You know, they want to make sure that you're happy. They probably do really little, small, nice things for you, even in the very beginning. So, you know, I would feel like it's okay to give this person a little bit of a break. Just because that kind of stubborn side comes out, and we all have negative aspects, right? Things that we do that aren't the greatest. So, you know, give this person a break a little bit. I feel like that they may be a little bit stubborn. They maybe want to balance that like business side of themselves with the emotional side, and maybe they struggle with that a little bit. And so they, you know, they want to make sure that they're taking care of business and doing the things they need to do, and maybe not fully committing themselves right off the bat. Sometimes you may see little bits and pieces of that, but I feel like overwhelmingly this person is very kind to you and, you know, wants you to be happy. So, you know, I'm feeling some warnings of that, because I feel like for some people that may turn them off a little bit, but I definitely see that that's just a part of their personality. But with what they want to do for you and how they treat you, I feel like that takes it over, because they're definitely very kind and a good person. Okay, so what else do we need to know, Spirit? Okay. Okay, so we have 8 of Cups. So lots of reversals for you today, and 6 of Wands reverse. Okay. So with 8 of Cups reverse, I definitely see that this person, they definitely see a lot of positivity in you. They see a really good relationship, something that's going to bring them, benefit, and also, make them happy and make you happy. But again, I feel like this person more so looks at ways to make you happy, but I feel like they also feel that really warm sense, those butterflies in their stomach, and they want to continue feeling that way. So I feel like that overall, they more so are concerned with your happiness and concerned with you feeling good, but they also really like that warm, fuzzy feeling that they get. So I definitely feel like that person is very much, they feel that really warm, emotional feeling as well. And with 6 of Wands, I feel like this person is definitely someone who's going to be your partner. I feel like someone who's going to be there for you, isn't going to walk away. There's someone who is just very kind, and they want to just make sure that you're happy. And I just feel like this person is definitely here to stay. When they feel like they've gotten into this relationship with you and things are starting to go more smooth, I feel like that definitely this person is going to feel at home. And so this can be for you like a lifelong situation, someone who's going to be your life partner. And so I do feel like this person is definitely, very kind and very much wants to make you happy and, celebrate you as a person. So thank you so much for watching this reading. I really appreciate it. If you liked it or resonated with you, please give me a thumbs up down below. And I hope you all have a great day. Bye-bye. Welcome back, pile number 2. So we're going to pull a couple oracle cards first, just to get a general energy reading and maybe find out a possible zodiac sign of this person, okay? And before we jump into our readings, I just wanted to remind you all to please hit that subscription button down below if you're new around here. Also, if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, or if you're interested in any intention candles or wire wrap jewelry, please check out my description box. I have my rates for readings and also my Etsy shop linked down below, okay? So let's go ahead and see what we can find out about this person. Spirit, this is for pile number 2. What do we need to know? What is their zodiac sign? What can we find out about this person? Okay, so we have Aries. I am, okay. So we may have a potential Aries, or maybe very heavy Aries in our chart. I can't talk today. Okay, and we have Pisces. Interesting. Okay, so with someone who is an Aries, someone who has definitely more of an intense personality, I'm feeling like the Pisces side definitely kind of cools them out a little bit and makes them a little bit easier to get along with, and it brings out that emotional side a little bit more, where I feel like an Aries is more intense and not necessarily like a mean person or anything like that, but they're definitely more intense. And this Pisces, this water sign, definitely kind of brings them down a little bit and makes them more emotional, makes them a little bit somebody a little bit easier to talk to, right? So I definitely feel like that water definitely brings them down a couple notches. Okay, Spirit, this is for pile number 2. What else can we find out about this person? We see that they have some Aries and Pisces in their chart. We see the words I am and I believe. Can we elaborate on that, Spirit? What else do we need to know about this person? Okay. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. So we Wheel of Fortune reverse. Interesting. Okay, so let's see what else. Nine of Cups. Page of Wands. Six of Swords reverse. Nine of Wands reverse. 10 of Wands, the Hermit, and the World reverse. Okay, so we are just going to go with it because those cards flew out at us and they definitely wanted to be known, right? Okay, so what I'm feeling with like right off the bat is that this person may be somebody who's a little bit harder to get to know. And that's not necessarily a negative thing. Some people, I feel like with that Aries sign in them, I feel like they definitely have like a harder exterior. And they may be the kind of person, like right off the bat, you may not really fully like them right off the bat. You know, maybe if you meet this person at work or you meet them on a dating site and you're going out a few times, they may have kind of like that rough exterior that you're like, I don't know if I really like this person. They're kind of a little bit off-putting. But I feel like you start to see that softer side. And it may take a little while because especially with Wheel of Fortune, like reversed, you know, I'm feeling like it may take some time to really fully get to know this person, but I feel like they kind of like grow on you. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. I have, you know, a really great friend in my life that at first they were just really unbearable and I just didn't like them, but over time that nicer side comes out. So, you know, I feel like definitely with the Aries, I feel like that they're very, very like Aries. They're very intense, you know, kind of like an aggressive type of person, and that may seem off-putting to you, especially if you're like an earth sign or a water sign yourself. You know, that could be very off-putting. But I feel like you start to get to know this person in one way or another. You know, maybe you're at work and you just kind of start talking over time. I feel like with Nine of Cups, you start to see like kinder parts of this personality. You start to enjoy being around them more. And so I definitely feel like over time you start to, you know, enjoy this person more. And over time, that feeling of emotion grows between you two. Because, you know, maybe at first, like I said, this person, they just are like very domineering. And so they may feel like they need to do that to you because maybe you're very calm and quiet yourself. You know, that's why I feel like you're kind of receiving some of these messages, because I'm getting the vibe that you are more of a calm type of person. You don't probably like a lot of really aggressive behavior. So somebody who, you know, you meet that way and maybe go on a date with or something like that, they may be a little bit off-putting in the beginning. But I do feel like that kinder side comes out and you start looking at them in a different way. You start, you know, seeing that that outer shell kind of cracks away. So I do feel like for many of you, the Aries can be like their sun sign, because a lot of people see our sun sign as being most important, but it's really like everything in our astrology chart, our zodiac chart, that breaks down parts of our personality. And so we start to see that our sun sign is important and it does take up some sides of our personality, but it's not necessarily like 100%. So, you know, you see a lot of people running 100%. I'm a Pisces, I'm an Aries, whatever. And, you know, there's a lot more in depth to that. So I do see that this person has a lot of layers, and definitely like that outer shell, that outer appearance, you know, they may be a little bit of a stronger personality type of person, but as you get to know them, you see that they're like a total sweetheart and you really start to like enjoy their, you know, personality. So I definitely feel like you start seeing like a relationship with this person, and you start seeing that you are starting to have feelings for this person. And with Six of Swords reverse, I'm definitely seeing that that guard is taken down. I feel like that you, it slowly comes down where you start to realize your feelings for this person, and, you know, that you really do care about this person. So I definitely feel as if, you know, it may be gradual, but I feel like it's a beautiful thing. You know, I feel like a lot of times we, you know, we start to get to know our partners and we may, you know, our first initial meeting of them, we may not really like them. And there's a lot of reasons for that. I didn't like my partner at first because we worked together, and I like definitely, you know, at first I was like, I don't know, he's kind of weird. But, you know, over time, you really do start to grow to like this person when you see their actual personality. So I definitely see, like, over time, you know, you're going to start liking this person and being friends with them. And if you go on a date with this person, you know, you may feel like right off the bat that they may be a little bit, you know, a tough nut to crack, that they may be a little bit unfriendly, but you see that as the date goes on that you start to actually really like this person. So I definitely see your attitude shifting throughout the time you get to know this person. And with Nine of Wands reverse, I definitely, you know, I'm feeling the same way. I'm feeling like your guard is coming down. You're starting to become more and more emotionally attached to this person. And I feel like that they also feel like it's okay to take their guard down around you. You know, this person may use that as a coping mechanism. Maybe they went through a bad breakup before where they, you know, they just weren't happy and they kind of started being kind of not really friendly on dates. Or, you know, like I said, maybe if you meet this person at work or something like that, or they may just struggle with showing that like inner side of themselves that is soft, because maybe they've had to be hard. Maybe they grew up in a family where, you know, some of their family was very harsh. Like there's a lot of situations, and so they may really embrace that harsher side of their personality to show the world because it's easier for them that way. And I do see that this person, you know, carries a lot of burden. I feel as if this person's been through some hard things. That's definitely why that Aries side of them, they kind of take it to a much higher level than some other people may, because they've been through a lot, and so they take that harsh side, that rough outer shell, and they expose that to the world because they don't necessarily want to get close with other people. They want to kind of like hide that from other people. And I feel like this person definitely has tendencies to be kind of like a hermit, maybe not really go out a whole lot. So this may be the type of person that you like to stay at home with and watch movies and, you know, have a stay-at-home date, things like that, which is okay. You know, but I feel like this is definitely that type of person. They probably like to stay at home and just relax and cuddle and things like that. So I would, you know, definitely that's like a good warning though for some of you who may be a little bit more outgoing and someone who likes to go out a lot. But like I said, I feel like for many of you, I'm getting an earth sign and like water sign vibe. So I'm kind of getting that vibe that you are probably like a homebody yourself. And so, you know, this is definitely the type of person that likes to stay home. And with the world reverse, I'm feeling like this person, again, because they do kind of show that like outer shell, that rough outer exterior, they don't have a lot of really high opinions of themselves. And so they start to grow a higher opinion of themselves and start feeling better about life in general once you all, you know, if you all start dating or if you start talking. I feel like this person just kind of needs that like uplift, and I feel like they really care about you and you kind of give that to them. You know, you show them that not everything has to be harsh, not everything has to be cruel and intense. Some things can just be easy and kind, and you know, you really show the softer side of the world to this person. So thank you so much for watching this reading. I really appreciate it. If you liked it or it resonated with you, please give me a thumbs up down below, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye-bye. Welcome back, pile number 3. So we are going to pull a few oracle cards first to find out any possible zodiac sign and get a basic energy reading. And before I jump into our reading, I just wanted to remind you all to please hit that subscription button down below. Also, if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me or any intention candles, please check out my description box. It has all my rates for readings and also my Etsy account link down below, okay? So let's see what we can find out about this person. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, Spirit, this is for pile number 3. What do we need to know about this person? Okay, so we have Mercury Mind. Interesting. And we have Grand Cross Provoker. Interesting. Okay, so I'm feeling like just right off the bat that this person probably has some air signs and earth signs in their chart. You know, it can be back and forth. They could have like a Capricorn sun sign and very heavy like Gemini or Libra in their chart, something like that. So I feel like if you already know this person, you're probably already getting the vibe that they may have some of those things in their chart, or you may know what their sun sign is already. But I really do feel like this person has that. I'm feeling like that because someone who is an earth sign tends to be someone who's very down to earth, somebody who is more square, more reliable, and someone who frequently is very like intelligent and knowledgeable, someone who uses their mind, it doesn't just guess. And someone who is an earth sign is someone who's a little bit more of a provoker, someone who kind of likes to agitate and provoke other people, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. I feel like this person in this context, that means that this person is probably going to be flirting with you, somebody who is going to approach you first. So I definitely see somebody who is, you know, definitely like has some earth and air signs in their chart. Okay. So let's see what else we can find out. Spirit, this is for pile number 3. What else do we need to know? Okay, so we have 8 of Pentacles. What else? The Hermit, interesting. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so we see someone who is a little bit more keep to themselves. And that could just be like a part of their everyday personality. But I feel like once they find someone they like, they definitely aren't afraid to go after them. You know, I feel like this person is, especially with like 8 of Pentacles, I feel like this person is, you know, looking for a real relationship. And so when it comes to, you know, matters of love, they're not afraid to kind of put themselves out there a little bit more. But, you know, you may have looked this person over, or in the future, you may look this person over because they are a little bit more quiet. You know, they keep to themselves a little bit more. And we have 2 of Wands reversed. So this person definitely struggles with finding balance in their life in terms of, you know, love. They may have been out of a bad relationship when you meet them. You know, they may have had, you know, some issues with that. But I feel like that they are trying to like correct themselves. You know, we do see again that this person does have some earth in their chart, and so they do, you know, they do constantly work on themselves. They're not the kind of person to just stay the same forever. Okay, and we have the High Priestess. So this person very much looks at you in a very high regard. You know, I feel like this person is very attracted to you. They think very highly of you. And so, like I said, when, you know, this person may come off as very quiet, you know, they may not be very talkative right off the bat, but I feel like once they find somebody that they really care about and, you know, love is very important to them, they're not afraid to be flirtatious. They're not afraid to kind of put themselves out there a little bit more. But with everyone else, they're a little bit quiet. And I feel like some of that is probably like the earth sign coming out, is that they think that they are kind of on a higher level than other people. So, you know, they may just be quiet at work because maybe like the other people at work don't get them. And so they're a little bit, you know, quiet in that way, just to kind of not talk to other people. So I definitely feel like this person is definitely more quiet. Again, they may be the kind of person that likes to stay home and have a date, which is totally okay. You know, stay at home and watch movies and things like that. I don't really feel like this person is about a lot of like very flashiness. Okay, so these cards kind of fell out at us, so we will check them out. Okay, 5 of Swords reverse, 10 of Cups reverse, Temperance, Death reverse, and Justice reversed. Okay. Interesting. Those are a lot of different things. Okay, so I feel like with Five of Swords reverse, this person is definitely, I feel like that they are working on getting themselves back together. Like, we already said, I feel like this person has struggled to find balance. Maybe they've dated people who just aren't good for them. They've dated people who they don't get along well, and they tend to stick around too long. But I feel like this person is definitely like working on themselves. That's definitely like their earth sign coming out. They want to constantly do better and constantly reinvent themselves and, just do better in life. And with Ten of Cups reverse, I feel like that right off the bat, again, this is somebody that you're going to kind of look over a little bit. Maybe if you're on a dating website, this may be somebody that you pass up. And it's not because they're unattractive, but I feel like it's just because they kind of come off as like quiet, maybe like bookwormy type of person, but they are a really good person, and they're definitely worth giving a chance. And I feel like this person is going to be like a great lover, a great friend, and someone who, you can definitely count on. And, with Temperance, I feel like on your behalf that you are looking for somebody a little bit different than what you've normally dated, and I feel like this person is too. So, maybe you've always dated somebody who's just not good for you. You've gone on a dates with a lot of toads, and so I feel like that you definitely are trying to kind of change that up, and so that's why you give this person a chance. And the same thing with them, they have been not in good relationships. They've really struggled, and maybe they were just going off this person's income. Maybe they were going off this person's looks and being kind of shallow, and now they're ready to kind of look inward and look deep and find somebody with more substance. And with Death reverse and Justice reverse, I'm feeling like this person just desperately needs a change. And I feel like that both of you will do really well with having this change in your life. Dating somebody who's a little bit different than what you normally have looked for in the past. And so, again, this may be a little bit of a different situation for you, but I feel like it's going to be positive and work out in a really great way. So, if you see somebody and maybe they're not your normal type, still give them a chance, because, this can work out and be a really great beneficial situation for you. And again, I do feel like this person does have a lot of earth and air in their chart. So if you see someone with that, especially, that could be your person. So thank you so much for watching this reading. I really appreciate it. If you liked it or it resonated with you, please give me a thumbs up down below. And if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, all of that information will be in my description box. So thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.